Good evening, everybody. How are you doing this evening? This is Yolanda Hinton, and I promise you that I would be here at the 6 o'clock hour. Hope you all are doing fine. You know what? Here in the Hampton Roads area, it is mighty cold. I'm glad to be in. I hope you all are staying warm. It is definitely a beautiful evening, and it was a beautiful, beautiful day as well. I'm Yolanda Hinton, and I host FYI Radio Show live in the morning. We're on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9:30 a.m. Now, we come live radio on Peace 95.3 FM, WGPL 1350 AM, WPCE 1400, and soon we'll be on Joy WMVA. Too excited about that. Another FM station, another FM platform is absolutely a wonderment. It's absolutely wonderful, and I can't wait for us to continue to spread our wings. We're also on the social media platforms: LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitter. And so when we're on, you're going to always find us live on those platforms. We'll be pulling in LinkedIn very soon. But in the meantime, we are covering a lot of territory. We also, you can find us on the World Wide Web at CBC, that's Christian Broadcasting Company.com. If you want to just sit back and enjoy it from another platform on the World Wide Web, that would be absolutely faboo for me. Mr. E is going to join me, Edward Everett, my co-host, as soon as possible. But in the meantime, I am here, glad to be here. All is well, God is good, and we're just going to do some updates for you all. I'm going to take the time right now. I'm going to turn my phone down, but I'm going to look online to see who is there with a girl. And so, yeah, again, we had a wonderful day today. Great show. We had our sports talk, which we feature on Mondays. We usually feature Wednesdays, which is what's under the hat, issues concerning men, and our Fridays, of course, what's in your closet, our ladies' issues. We're also excited because this is 7 years for FYI Radio Show in the morning, and we are doing our time of giving. It's the holiday season, and we can't help but appreciate those that listen and view us. So excited and so thankful because you know what? It means a lot when you have people that are on and they're saying hello and they're supporting you and they're listening to your content and just making sure they're there to just make you feel like, hey, okay, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. That feels good. I want to say good evening to my sweet pea, my friend, Diane Carter. Yes, I will send it to you. I'm going to send it to you in your inbox. I'm going to send you my address, Miss Diane Carter. I'm glad you had a wonderful birthday. I hope the family's doing well. We are going to get together soon, and I can't wait to see you. This is a friend of mine. I met Diane working in Newport News, and we just really, really enjoyed knowing each other. And even though I'm not there, she's not there at that particular job, we still keep in touch, and I'm still grateful for her. She's a beautiful person, and I'm so glad every time she pops on. It makes me feel so good to see you on, Miss Diane. So look, we're going to talk about a few things that are going on with FYI Morning Show. Again, this is our time of giving, and we are just so excited about being able to bless our viewers and our listeners. Today we gave away $50 a gift card to one of our callers, and we just kicked off a time of giving. We're going to be giving throughout the year and everything. And if you all want to be a part of what we're doing, if you want to bless those that listen and view us, you can definitely participate. Just let me know, if it's a gift that you've made, a gift that you have bought, or a gift that you just want to, you have that you want to say, hey, I want to bless someone, we are definitely willing and able to take your precious gifts and give it to a precious person that, either needs or, just have enjoyed our show and have supported it. Good evening, Annie Miles. How are you doing? Are you ready for the launch? Are you ready to jump? Did you jump yet? Are you in yet? You got to tell me, young lady. Also, Annie, we're having the Christmas dinner here, and I'll tell you more about that later. I think you're in the family chat. I'm not sure, but we'll talk in a little bit. But I'm glad to see you on. All you all that are on, make sure you say something. Say hello. Make sure you like and share the content as well, and just tell everybody you're right here with the lady on FYI After Dark. So I want to give you all a few announcements before Mr. E come on, because we're going to just talk about some other things for our FYI after show. But I wanted to remind you all of the ladies pie. As a matter of fact, it is branded now as the Royal Ladies Pie. It is trademarked, and it has its trade name and everything. And you all can go ahead and pre-order. You can inbox me, or I can send you an invoice, or however you want to do it. Give me a call. The number is 757-470-0224. And I'm going to get that number down there for you all before I leave. But don't forget, for your holiday, your special occasion, special event, for your anytime dinner or your Sunday's dinner, make sure you get some of the treats. I'll also post the menu and everything that's up there. The ladies' pie. I'm just excited to be able to do this. It's something that I've been doing for years for the family, for friends. And somebody said, you know what, I would buy that pie. And I was like, you would? Okay, in that case, okay. And so I started the business. I licensed myself. I got all my credentials. I'm in the middle now of getting the DOA, Department of Agriculture license, so I can actually ship pies and provide pies all over the world if I wanted to. I can sell them wherever I want. I can sell them wholesale, and I am definitely excited about that. So you all definitely support. Get those pie orders in. People are asking for the pies and things like that, and we want you to make sure you join in supporting a sister. Because guess what? The sister is going to support you, I promise. Look, Mr. E is there. Santa Claus, you're kind of early, aren't you?
Ho.
How you doing, Mr. E?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing fine. We're glad to see you. I promised everybody that you were going to come on. I like that hat. Where did you get the Santa Claus hat from?
Well, I decided that, sometimes it's not the ball that, can you hear me?
You can turn it up a little.
It's not I got this from a nice store. I was out and about and I got it from a store. I said, let me get me a Santa Claus hat and, and do what I do and wear my nice little hat.
Well, I tell you what, it's really nice. I hope you all are in the the Christmas spirit. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Mr. E, if that's too loud, if you're getting feedback, you can definitely turn it down if you'd like. But in the meantime, I've been talking about the Royal Ladies Pie. I'm saying, come on and get those orders in, honey. We cook out of a commercial kitchen, license, business, everything that we need in order to give you a wonderful, healthy product. And so I'm really excited about that. My mother used to make those pies all the time. And I would sit there and watch, and I learned how to make them. And they taste just like hers. My brother and them, they're like, this mama pie, this my mama pie. But I tell you what, my mother, there are certain things that she did to that pie, Mr. E, that I don't do, but I have my own little spin. That's why it's the Royal Ladies Pie. It has did a few changes. I tweaked it some And it is definitely a wonderful, wonderful pie. So I'm excited about that. I want people to get their orders in now, honey. We are close to Christmas.
That's
We're just
right.
about
That's
there.
right. That's
And
right. We're
so,
just around the corner, just across the track. I ain't talking about no psychedelic shack. I'm talking about Santa Claus is coming to town. And so
you
you better have your Christmas pie. That's right. You better get the Royals pie. And guess what? When you get that royal pie and let it set upon your table, guess it'll make your table looks one of the bestest table. Here's the thing I want to let you know about the Royal Lady's pie. The Royal Lady's pie don't have no lumps in it. That's right. The Royal Lady's pie, when you cut it, guess what? It doesn't have any after crumbs at the bottom of the pan. It's a clean cut pie, a clean cut pie. And one of the better ways to eat the lady's pie, the Royal Lady's pie, is cut you a slice about that big. Put you some butter pecan ice cream on it. Listen, let it go into the microwave for just a little while and let the ice cream melt. And you talking about something wonderful.
see,
Wonderful.
I gotta try that. I haven't tried it, but it surely sounds good. I'm gonna have to do that myself. Get the pie. You said butter pecan ice cream.
Butter pecan ice cream and the
Woo!
latest pie. And you talking about something good to eat.
I want to say thank you to those that have bought the pie, that have supported me since I started the business on last year. It is wonderful to see people support you and believe in what you're doing. Good evening, Mr. Mark Howard, and I can't wait to just to keep serving our community and see how this expands. Starting a new business sometimes can be a little scary, but jumping, sometimes you just have to jump. And I want to encourage all those that are out there that want to start a business or want to start something or some kind of project. Just jump. When I was during the pandemic, a lot of things were shut down, and there were some things that I could do. We could still do radio to a certain extent. Our Young Women Achieving Success and our Young Men Achieving Success program was shut down. There were some things that were just shut down. But I
And
tell
I
you what,
was shut down.
so many things were birthed as a result. And the thing about it is, sometimes you just have to go for it. You have to follow your dreams. You got to follow those ideas that God has given you. There are too many, and Miles Monroe used to say this, Mr. E, too many great ideas, too many projects, too many business ideas, music, you name it. It's in the grave. And people took them to the grave because of fear and low self-esteem. They didn't have confidence, or they didn't have the resources, or they didn't have the backup or support, and they did not jump. I just want to encourage people to go ahead and follow their dreams. Go ahead and jump. You just never know how things will turn out. You just never know. But these gifts that God has given us and the talent are for others, not just for ourselves. He gives us those things so we can share with the world. We can't get a wonderful gift and a light and put it under a bushel. God wants us to expose it. He wants us to market those wonderful ideas. And so I want to challenge and encourage everybody that has a great idea, that has an invention, that has a song, that has just something, a book of poetry, or just something they've made and created, to go ahead and jump. Steve Harvey said, just jump.
That's right. Just jump. Whatever the Lord has birthed you with and given unto you, go ahead and make the best out of it. Because there's a lot of jobs that you see, Miss Hinton, that are opening, and folks don't want to work now because they become inventors. They found their niche. They found what they wanted to do, and they begin to work it. They begin to use the gift that God has given unto them, and they begin to work the work that they have came up. There are so many folks that are the inventor. There are so many writers out there. There's so many has opened up restaurants from their own kitchen right, right during the pandemic. And so
Yes.
now there's a lot of people are looking for employees. They're looking for folks to work for them. But guess what? Because so many folks found their niche during the pandemic, they said, I can't go back. I'm working good from home. So now, hey, whatever you got, whatever talent that God has given unto you, jump in it, jump forward. Because guess what? You can make it even if you don't think you can make it, because there's a beginning and then there's an end. And what happens in the middle to get you to wherever you got to do, only you and God knows.
Yes, and he'll take you through it. I mean, he'll give you step by step the things that you need to do. The thing about it, what he calls for, he provides for. That
That's
means
right.
everything that you need in order to start something and keep it going is already in you. It's already been put in you, and success is already yours. And it could be a little thing. It could be a big thing. It could be just the gift of giving people with wonderful encouragement or a word or a poem. It could
That's
be
right.
so many things. It could be a baking business. It could be an author. It could be so many things. And I just want to encourage you all to do it. Jump. We got 2023 coming, and people, usually sit back and they say, well, look, let me go over, my life and what I'm doing. It's another year. And they usually make those resolutions, and they really want to get in a path. They want to try something else. They want to try something new. Some people want to change jobs. Some people want to change careers. They want to go back to school. Some people want to go into ministry. I mean, you name it. People are sitting back just wondering what direction to go in. A lot of people sometimes are at the fork of the road, and they're saying, I need to make a choice. I need to decide. And so please decide. Please don't just keep letting life go on and you wanting. Now, it's a difference if you don't want to do
That's
something,
right. That's right.
but there are people that want to do things. They want to give their gifts. They want to earn money in a different way. And so they want to be successful. And so I say, go for it. Don't let anything and anyone stop you from following your dreams.
And Miss Hinton, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, is don't let anybody stop your dream. Whatever
Yes,
God has given unto you, go forward. Do what God has instructed you to do. And when you do what God has instructed you to do, then guess what? You're going to make it. You're going to make it. You'd be
absolutely.
surprised. You'd be surprised. All you got to do is, once God has given to you, just remember to pay your taxes. Just remember to give back to see what Caesar is giving, because you're going to make if you do what God said for you to do, and if you jump, guess what? You're going to make it on broken pieces.
Absolutely. And so I remember your mom talked about your dream back then as we sat around the piano. Absolutely. Ann is my cousin, and I tell you, she remembers just so much of the family and gifts and some of the things that we want to do and wanted to do. And the thing about it is, I'm encouraging people to whatever age you are or wherever you are in life, don't stop dreaming and hoping for things to get better and things to, that God show you the path of, of things that you want to do. He'll show you a path and he'll show you the way of getting it done. He'll bring, God will always bring you surprises and things, things that you've been waiting on for the longest time, and things that you felt like would never come. One day it'll appear. It will appear and it will be there. And, just keep hope alive, and keep wishing for the things that God, and believing and trusting for the things that God has for you. I wanted to also, beside the pie, the Royal Ladies pie, getting your orders and things in, don't forget to go online to all the platforms that sell books and audibles. Bullying is right underneath your nose. Is something that is out and is birthed through the pandemic. an anti-bullying book for families, for children. And we want you all to make sure you go online, especially during the holiday season. It would be a wonderful gift for a child. Bullying is right underneath your nose. It's in hard copy. It is Audible, and it is an ebook in English and in Spanish. You can go
Yes,
on
senor. Yeah.
iTunes, Amazon. You can go to Book Baby, wherever book is being sold. Kindle downloads, Kindle Audible. You can go to audible.com. You can go anywhere and get it. It's by myself, Yolanda Hinton. Bullying is right underneath your nose. Don't forget to get that book. And we're going to be talking more and more about our anti-bullying initiative. We had our anti-bullying rally, which was a success. And we're going to be doing more things. We're going to be talking about bullying as long as we can talk about bullying. We've had projects that are coming out, games that you all, online games actually. And we're going to share those things with you. But in the meantime, don't forget to talk to kids about bullying. Bullying is a big thing, and it's no laughing
Right.
matter. It is not child's play. It is serious, and it doesn't seem to go away. It can go away. We can eradicate it, but we need our parents. We need schools. We need our churches. We need our neighbors and children and teachers and everybody to join in to help us to fight against this thing called bullying. It is gotten so bad, and we're trying to save kids. We're trying to keep them from really being harmed. We want to protect our children, and we have to learn what it's going to take. You know, adults also
That's
can
right.
be bullied, and it really is. It begins to form. You know, it's just like a monster. It's like an animal. It's a beast, Mr. E,
That's
and
right.
it
That's right.
does so much harm to children and adults.
You know, if folks don't understand, it's not so. And bullying is one of the baddest germs that's out there. And you
Mhm.
know, one thing about a bully, he has some associates, he has some cheerleaders, some rah-rahs, someone that's going to back him up. And
Mhm.
the thing that we got to remember, that when you are bullied, and it goes on to the rest of one's life, so we
Yes.
need you to be aware. It's not just child's play. It's not just way children act. If your child come to you and say to you, "Hey, look, they're picking on me because of my glasses. They picking on me because I got long hair. They picking on me because I'm a whitewash. They think they call me names like what?" Pay close attention to that. You can stop this mess. You can help stop
Yes.
this mess, and you can help take your community back. You got to stop being afraid and close the door and say, "Look, I ain't gonna say nothing to them about it." Them children and adults are hurting, Miss Hinton, because
Yes.
nobody wants to say anything about anything. Even though the children are so grown, they cuss grown folk out. Even though they're so disrespectful, so we got to take a stand. We got to say something about it. It's our mandate. It's our God-given talent that we bring awareness so everybody can know that this is a germ. You think that drugs is a germ. You think that lying is a germ. You think that stealing is a germ. But guess what, my brothers and my sisters? This bullying is a terrible, terrible, terrible germ. It stems
Absolutely.
from mama. It stems from daddy. It stems from their mama. It stems from their daddy. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. So we got to
Absolutely.
shut it down and
Yes.
be aware.
Absolutely. We got to eradicate it. We got to work at uh, uh, getting rid of it. We have to join with others in order to address it. We've got to get into the schools and into the churches and to the homes with information. And this book right here, Bullying is Right Underneath Your Nose, is a wonderful reference book that can help parents understand what a bully is, why he bullies, who he bullies. the bully needs help. And
That's
even the
right. That's right.
bystanders are people that stand by and they egg it on, a lot of them. And then some of them don't know what to do about bullying themselves. And so we just encourage you all to get the book. You can get it hard copy, you can get the ebook or the Audible. Support and share with children, with families, and let people understand a little bit more what things are going on in our community. There is so many things going on in our community. There's so much happening at all times. You know, you can't look at the news without there being some kind of gun
That's
violence,
right.
some kind
That's
of
right.
bullying, some kind of, just evil that's just continuously a part of our world. And so, in order to make it a better place, we've got to get together and solve some of these problems. We got to get together and do what we can do to help others. And so, I just encourage you all to just get the book, share the book, talk about bullying, join in with others that are fighting things like abuse and bullying and and racism and gun violence. Get together and let's try to find answers for all that's going on.
Make
Also,
this place, make this a place a better place.
absolutely.
That's right.
Also, I wanted to mention our Young Women Achieving Success program, Crystal Community Development Corporation. Our Young Women Achieving Success program, we're growing and we're recruiting now during the holiday seasons. We're going to officially get together in January. We have an outing for our young girls in December, but we're still recruiting. You all that know young ladies that should be in the program, parents that need their girls or their nieces or their neighbors in the program, please, please, and please tell them it's a free program in Chesapeake,
Free.
Virginia, where you all can, bring your girls. They can be a part of a sisterhood and they can be developed. We can help them to develop themselves. We can lend support to their parents or guardians. And that's our mission, to develop young leaders and get girls up and going and feeling good about who they are, growing into their womanhood and, building their self-esteem, giving them access. We are good and evil, period.
That's right.
You good and evil, I'm good and evil. We're all good and evil. It is just what has happened through Adam and Eve. We are both good and evil, but in order for us to develop better assets and be better people, we've got to do and be a part of great things, good things. We've got to learn how to be better. We have to learn what it takes to grow to be well-rounded. And so we please, 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 we are offering a program that's going to do just that, help girls, build and develop assets and help them to become well-rounded and build their self-esteem and encourage productivity in their lives and just encourage them to be who they are and grow into themselves and be a wonderful, wonderful asset to this world. You can reach me 757-287-6792 or inbox me. Just inbox me and say, look, I got girls that need to be in the program. And like I said, officially we'll be back in January. And but we will have one activity in December to, get to know the girls, let them hang out with each other, wine and dine. Not wine. I keep saying wine and dine. Dine and dine. Dine, we're not whining and dining youngins. We are dining. Dining. So we're going to have a great activity during the holidays for them. And then we'll be back in January and we would love to see you all there. So
Miss Hinton,
I didn't hear you, Miss Steve.
Miss Hinton, I want to say congratulations. We had a winner. And I want to say congratulations to all the young women, this mentoring group that Miss Hinton is involved in. That, the thing about it is the success rate. I mean, the success rate of this ministry that God has given Miss Hinton is 100 proof. I mean, I want you to know they come out still in school. They come out and willing to do what they supposed to do in life, and making great citizens, making great citizens. I seen them from afar. I seen how she worked and how she posed into these young women to help these young women to rise above mere survival, and listen, and have great success. So I'm telling you, for a free program like this, the doors, everybody should be knocking the doors down, just trying to get there, because it
Absolutely.
is free. I mean free,
Absolutely.
and the people that are involved in it, they go all out of their way to make it happen. They go out of
Absolutely.
their way. You ain't gonna find too many people, Miss Hinton, that will go all out of their way to make things happen like that. Am I my brother's keeper? That's what you'll find there. They are your brother's keeper, and they're doing everything they could possibly do to make it happen.
Absolutely. We work with some great folk, Miss LaWanda Tillett, Kim Hurdle. We have a young lady, Miss Pam Steyer, who's on board, and she assists when we need transportation. And she's just there for our girls as well. I want to shout out New Galilee Baptist Church, because ever since 2006, oh my goodness, they have opened the doors to young women achieving success. They have been the site there. And I'm just so excited and glad that they every year say, come on in, Miss Hinton, bring your program, bless the girls here, bless the girls in the neighborhood, and, do what you do. We believe in you. We believe in your program. And it's a wonderful feeling for someone to open the doors and just say, hey, come on in, and we want you here. You need it and you want it. That's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. So don't forget, please. We will have the information for you if you need it. Inbox me and let me know. So, Mr. E, we're here. I want Mr. E to go ahead and give his announcement. He has an announcement for Restoration Family Worship Center. Some of the things that's going on. Mr. E, you have a New Year's Eve
That's right.
service.
At the Restoration Family Worship Center, our outreach ministry, we'll be having our service at the Huntersville Square. Huntersville Square is a place where there's 300 units of folks there, that they had allowed the doors to open up for us to come and minister on a Friday night, to teach Bible study, and to be there Sundays, to help their ministry. One of the things that Miss Times have said was that, why promote and folks have to come out of building when they can have what they need right in the building?
Yeah.
It can be a one-stop shop. So they asked me to bring my outreach ministry there. So I agreed to bring my outreach ministry. So if you're not doing anything on New Year's Eve night, that's right. If you're not doing anything on New Year's Eve night at 10 o'clock, we're going to start at 10 o'clock, and we're going to bring the new year in with singing, praise, worship, a little small word from me, and guess what? To bring the New Year's in, and eating some black-eyed peas and some cornbread at 12 o'clock. You know how they do. That's how they do it. So
Yes, we say they bring in a whole lot of stuff. Yes, they do. But
that's
it
right.
is absolutely marvelous, Mr. E, because it just shows us that things are moving ahead and moving forward. The last 3 years, we weren't able to do nothing.
Not
There
nothing.
weren't a lot of
Not
services.
nothing.
There were not churches that were able to open and bless the year coming in. But it seems as though everybody's back and popping. Churches are back, in place, and people are able to enjoy, that fellowship. That's what's
That's
so
right.
wonderful about it. And so we say thank you for you providing that for many, and for the community. And Mr. E, they do a time of giving. If you all ever want to bless those in the mid-rise, seniors that need warm items or toiletries, or just things that help them to get through the month, please don't hesitate to inbox Mr. E and give him a ring, or call him. His number is right there on the banner, and say, hey, I want to bless somebody. I want to be a part of the giving, because it is definitely more blessed to give than receive. So thank you so much, Miss D, for what you do and how you do it. I also want to remind you all that this platform here is available for those who would like to be special guests that have great topics or great subjects or following the subjects that we talk about on our morning show. You all can definitely be a part of that. We're going to give you information on how you can do that. And we want to hear from you. We have some upcoming guests. We're going to be, as a matter of fact, in January, we're going to be scheduling more guests for this Monday 6 p.m. show, After Dark. And we want to make it interesting. We want to be able to talk to you all, find out what you think, and we're going to talk about current events, a lot of stories that are going on. We're going to be serving that tea as well on this platform. But we're going to be talking to you. We want to hear from you. We want to hear from our community on all kind of subjects. It's After Dark, and we're going to be able to go a little deeper on this After Dark show and just, talk to you all about a lot of things that's in your mind, your heart, and things that you've been wanting to get out of your system. Anyway, so we want you to stay tuned. We want you to also participate and tell everybody else about this After Dark show. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty on a lot of things that's going on. We're just going to bring a whole lot of fun tea and a lot of information that you may need. But tonight, Mr. E, I wanted to ask you and everybody else, are you ready for the holidays? Are you ready for Christmas? Have you got your ho, ho, ho? Are you ready? Do you have your bag? Mr. E, you got your, what you call it? You got
Santa,
your ho, ho, ho going on.
I got
And
my
I hope you all are ready. I hope you all are not just ready for the Christmas, but ready for, coming together with the family and staying safe, because that's going to be a real, we got to make an effort on keeping ourselves safe, our family safe, because there's a lot going on, and we want to make sure when we're out in the crowds, when we're out anywhere, that we are aware of some of the dangers that are taking place.
Ms. Hinton, on that note, I want to say congratulations to one of our winners. And you too can be a winner if you listen to FYI in a time of giving Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You too can be a great winner. Miss Sheila Phaeton won a $50 gift certificate. So we want to say congratulations to Miss Sheila Phaeton. And you too. All you got to do is pay close attention and listen to FYI Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9:30 to 10. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I want to let you know that we're on at least 6 platforms. That's with 2 radio stations, 2 AM and FM. That's 4. Plus, we're on the World Wide Web that can be heard all over the world. That's 6 platforms right there. Plus, we're on all the social medias that you ever want to see. So we want to make sure that we bring you the very best. Miss Hinton, and we're celebrating ourselves 7 years. That's right. We've been on FYI Radio for 7 long years, but it's been fun. We've been having great guests. We've been consistent about what we are doing. And guess what? We are being heard all over the world. And folks really enjoying the sports talk and the things that we're doing to help men to rise above and to help women to know what's in their closet. Brothers, you got to be there on Fridays. Let me tell you, we'll find what's going on and why they hide shoes in the closet and how they sneak stuff in the house while you are asleep. Yeah.
Now, and you got to reply to Mr. E was talking about in the closet. Hey, I think women now are working so hard. They now deserve to be able to walk in the front door with all the big bags, all everything they need. Just come on in. Show that mate or that husband or those children, look what I got today. Honey, I come in there bold. I got all the bags in the world. I love to go and shopping. I love going shopping, but this is the thing. Why you feel like a woman need to sneak? Do men sneak stuff in the house? I
Men
bet you they do. I
men
bet you
do
they
not
sneak
do
stuff
that.
in the house too.
Men goes to the market. When we go to the store, we go ahead and pick what we got and bring it on in. But here's the kicker part. You wonder how did, especially if you got a mate, she don't go to the store, she don't go shopping, you don't see her on the shopping spree, but she got brand new garments in the closet. You
Well,
got
Mr.
brand
Eagle, you've been around the sneaking clothes and now I don't know too
brand,
many women
got
that's sneaking
brand
stuff
new
in the
clothes.
house.
I ain't been around nobody because grown folk ought to be able to walk through the front door and within and everything they got. That's what grown folk should always do. If you earn and you feel like you can go to the
There
market,
you
go
go.
ahead on. Because you're a grown folk. But I'm talking about those ones that I hear so many brothers talking about. Where you get that dress from? Where you get those shoes from?
Mhm.
How do you get? I ain't
The,
saying
the
that.
thing is you should ask ladies. You should ask, do you like it? Do you like how I look? I'm gonna keep look. You want me to keep looking like this? Well, then, hey, shut your eyes when I come in the house, because I may have a few bags in the closet, in my arm. Or some women back in bed lay away and all that kind of stuff.
Keep them in the trunk, you know. They keep them
Yeah.
in the trunk and tell you ain't home, then they run get them out. But you
Well,
know,
see, let's go back to Miss E, what you're saying. A woman has every right because she works. Most women work, and so if you're working, you of course you take on your responsibilities, especially if you have joint, or in a relationship. But you still make sure you enjoy the pleasures of your money.
that's good. That's good. That's nothing wrong with that. That is nothing wrong. And I'm proud of you. I am proud of every person that do what they do and got that great understanding that guess what? Long as you are not like so many people that goes and spend the money, don't tell nobody what,
Mm,
just like, for example, there are so many men that goes drinking and smoking and doping and
yeah, doing all kind of stuff.
doing all kinds of stuff, but don't bring the bacon home. There are so many folks
Mm.
that's causing so many problems because they don't bring the bacon home, and now the bills are due, and they done doped it up. Or there are so many men that taking pamper money. The baby needs some brand new shoes or her pamper. You go and pay the lottery. You go and spend that diaper money, get you some lottery tickets because you want to hit. Come on now, let's be held
Mhm.
accountable for all that we do because we want to make sure that we do everything the right way. There's so many women. Well, I'm going out with my girlfriend. My girlfriend bought me this. My girlfriend saw that I need some shoes.
Mm.
But you got to bring it in the house, But that's all good because
Mr. E is on this thing. We're gonna find out. We're gonna get to the bottom of why Mr. E is so worried about what women bring in their closet. What's in the closet? Sure, it's got to be more than that in the closet besides some shoes. There's
I
got
mean,
to be
I mean,
something else. There's some skeletons or something. Mr. E,
but
you
the
really
thing
on
about
that
it,
shopping
I
thing.
hear so many men. I hear so many men say, she got a new pair of shoes. I ain't give her no money. She got a new dress. Where she get that from? I
Well,
mean,
honey,
she can save her pennies, brother. I tell the brother they can save their money. When did she get time to go to the store? Well, the time she got to the store when she went out with her sisters and her girlfriend and they decided to stop at the store. How did she get the bag in? The day that you were sitting on the couch when you were snoring, when you were asleep.
let
And
me
she got it.
let me reiterate again. A woman has her own money. Believe you me, she knows how to keep coins. And see, the thing you should be asking about, Mr. E, is not about the clothes, but honey, about their secret stash.
Ooh.
Now, why you not talking about that? Because a woman is always gonna have a secret stash. I don't care
But
what you say.
here's the thing about that secret stash, and you don't want to get into the secret stash because that secret stash come in handy on both behalf. That secret stash and them women holding, they can pull you out the rough spots, some rough time. So let them
Hmm.
hold on to that secret stash. Let them hold on to them dollars and them do re mi because in times of trouble, you can
They're
always
not for y'all. That's not for y'all. What are you talking about? Yeah, this is for a rainy day. This is for when
Well,
we look, when we
anytime,
want to go on that
anytime,
trip, or when we want to go and buy that extra. If just we just want to count and throw it on the
that's
bed,
it.
Mr. E.
That-
A
That's it,
woman is gonna
and
keep her coins. I don't care. My grandmother, I remember my grandmother and my mom, they always had bank accounts and secret stashes and money in the, in there, right here. And, they always, so, beside, like you said, the clothes and all that stuff, women got money in the attic or wherever. And grandmother used to go in the attic. She used to be able to pull out money, out of just she's
and
gonna have her own, and she should. And she should. No woman should be sitting back, in my opinion, depending on a man, like handing her something just like she's a child or something. Hey, of course he's gonna provide. Of course he, showers her with gift and things, and But I'm just saying, a woman feels good about having her own, creating her own, and I believe you me, she gonna have money somewhere. So, Mr. E, while you're looking for the shoes and the clothes, you may want to look for some of those extra
but
dollars, which
but
look, which may be in the stock
in the
market. She may
shoebox.
have that money in the other bank accounts. She may have it in Swiss banks
But
overseas.
but
She
you
may
know,
have them a lot of places. She may have it under the mattress, and it may be right underneath your nose, and you don't know.
Miss Hinton, Ann couldn't said it no better than what she got written up here. Sometimes some men sometimes benefit from it, and that's a good thing. And you couldn't have said it no better than that, because it goes around. It goes around. So that, look, keep on doing what you're doing. Keep the stock markets. Keep it going down to investment firms. And keep that money coming, because hey, look, it's all good.
If you say so. Anyway,
So
if
that's
you
what
say
happens.
so, Mr. E,
That's what
you look,
happens. So that's
you
what
need to be look. Listen to this. You need to do some spying, because some of those accounts
no,
don't have
no.
nobody but one name on it. Believe me.
But
So
the thing
look,
about
so
it is
look,
that
so go on and go ahead and track the treasure chest and see. Sometimes you may be surprised what a woman has. But anyway, I hope you all are ready for the holidays. You're getting out there, you're staying safe, but also I hope you all are preparing for the meal.
that's
Now,
right.
Mr. E, Shirley Caesar said she had greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkey. She had all that stuff. I wonder what you all are cooking. What's
You name it.
look? What y'all gonna cook this? Anybody cooking anything special? Anybody want to share some secret recipes or whatever with us? We want to do some things a little bit different. Of course, we're going to have the traditional meal, but sometimes people come up with some great ideas, Mr. E. And we're going
Miss
to have a young lady on, actually, on our FYI. We're trying to confirm it for Friday, to give us some new meal tips.
Miss Hinton, let's do this. You talking about secret. Tell us the secret about them pies.
She sure won't. She ain't telling nobody. She gonna have going to the grave with that recipe.
You know, and tell us some secret. Miss Hinton, on that note, and when we talk about safety, here's a safety tip for everybody, men and women. When you pull up to this Wawa to get your gas, when you pull up to the Wawa to get your gas, remember to lock your passenger side door. That's right. Lock your passenger side door, because what folks are doing is they're pulling beside your car and rolling from the car across from you over to your car to see if to check and see if your passenger door is unlocked. Now, if your passenger door is unlocked and you busy pouring your gas, they can reach in there and pull your pocketbook out your car, and they can roll back over into the car they got, and your pocketbook and all your goodies are gone. So lock your passenger, your back door, your passenger side door when you pull up to those service station to get gas.
Yeah, you definitely want to be safe. You have people, opportunists out there just willing to make somebody a victim.
That's right.
So watch your pocketbooks, watch your bags, watch your back. Go with people. Try not to go alone at night. Try to get up in places where it's well lit. Watch. Have your keys in your car, your cell phone. Don't walk around with your cell phone looking down in the dark or in the daytime, because people can come so easily because we're so busy into those cell phones
That's it.
and we don't even know what's going on. Then we have the ear things in our ears we can't even hear. And it is definitely a problem. Please watch out, be safe, because there's so many people that are out there, even on cyberspace. You got the This is the thing. Now, listen to this, you guys. You got people being disguising as their banks. They're
That's
asking,
right.
oh, your bank needs this additional information. Oh, put your email in here. Give me your account so we can straighten it up. Be careful of everything, even on social media. All those that are phishing to do a number, steal identity, steal cards, steal your information. Be careful, because that crook is out there while you sleep. The crooks are sitting up, waiting and preying on those that just don't have a clue that they're out there.
Do not give your information to nobody. If anybody call you and tell you to go get a gift card or put your money on a card at 7-Eleven or any, do not
Mhm.
do that. Do not do
Absolutely.
that. That's a way that they can get some money
Absolutely.
out of you, because what they want you to do is saying, listen, I got a great investment for you, but this is how I want you to pay for it. I want you to go and get a bank card, not your regular everyday bank card, but they want you to go and get a bank card loaded full of money and stroke it over to them. That's how they
Yes.
get paid. And don't forget that when you pull up to the gas pump or to your bank teller, when you go to the ATM machine, take your hand and pull on the part where you insert your card, to make sure that there is no reader
Yeah.
there, to make sure there's no reader, because what happens is they can stick a reader there and get all your card information.
Mhm.
So before you put your card into
Yes.
the ATM machine, make sure and put your hands and pull around. Make sure nothing falls out of place, nothing is there, and then insert your card, and so that you can go and get the right proper money and your information would not be gone,
Yeah.
because
Yes.
they
There's.
there
Mhm.
all day long and they try to scam you.
Yeah, there are so many people that's online that's just coming up with all kind of new inventions on how to crook and scam and how to do a number and take and it's just amazing, things that you think are credible and things that sound good to the ear. You got to still be careful. You have to be careful of who it comes through and who it comes from. And even as easy as, oh, I have an account with this company, everybody deals with them. And it could be somebody up there fishing for information and they're in disguise. Somebody may call and say, oh, your account have been hacked. If you give us the information, we can fix it. You got to be careful. Look, if you feel as though somebody is trying to fish for information, go to your bank. Go
That's
to
right.
your bank. Go inside your bank
They
and let
got
them know,
me.
is this from you? Did you all send this message? Do you all send letters out like this? You've got to question everything because you got so many scammers on cyberspace. You don't just have the robbers in the streets. You got folks on cyberspace trying to do a number on you. So be very careful. We're gonna on our morning show, we're gonna be giving all kind of tips. We're gonna be giving food safety tips. We're going because some of y'all cooking that food, honey. Make sure that food is cooked. Make sure you're getting the best of the best to feed your family because it's another thing. getting food from places and they're not, things are not clean or things are not uh, what they should be. Some have expired food and all kind of stuff, and we want to make sure our family stays safe. Make sure you cook that turkey good, honey. Don't be serving no red turkey on the inside. Learn how to do. You learn how to cook that bird. They give you instruction on how many hours that you should have that bird in the oven. Make sure you clean your utensils, your pots. Make sure people are handling your food, and don't do like old school used to keep food out for 48 hours. You can't keep stuffing. They say you can't keep stuffing and all that stuff out overnight. Collard greens and black eyed peas all getting all sour. You gotta put that stuff up. It had,
That's right.
when I had to get my food handler's card for my department certificate and license, the temperature, you have to pay attention to the temperature of your food. You got to keep it a certain temperature. At a certain time, the food is not fit for consumption. And so you got to be careful. You don't want food poisoning, honey. Them hams, child. Y'all better put those hams in the refrigerator. You can't keep ham and stuff out overnight and stuff like that.
And, and,
Put the covering on the food and put it up in a good place.
Here's a safety tip for you, Miss Hinton. When you look at that turkey, you set the turkey out, it's frozen, and you set the turkey out for 2 and 3 days. The turkey is
But
set
you
out.
days.
You set the turkey out so that you can defrost the turkey. You ever seen that
Not for
for
days.
1 day, not for 2 or 3 days, but 1 day, the turkey has to thaw out.
Mr. You don't tell people 1 day.
No, 2 days, 3 days, no
Tell
days.
people, there's maybe a couple of hours where you
That's
can
right.
thaw
That's right.
them
But
in
some
water.
people set that turkey out, and when they set that turkey out, guess what? You already starting formaldehyde. You already starting food poisoning because now that turkey is thawed out, and you're not cooking it right away. And take out the bag that's inside the turkey. Take him out. Don't cook the bag and the paper and everything
Have you
in
known
there.
anybody? You know people that have done that, have you? You didn't know that the bag was in there.
And then old school, now what they do in old school, they still stuffing the turkey. They said do not stuff the turkey anymore with stuffing.
Yes. Say
Because
because it gets in it gets in that canal of that
that's right.
turkey, and it just it could all kind of things, food
Cause
poisoning, mold,
great
whatever.
contamination. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And because
Salmonella.
what everybody's doing, they shooting that turkey up with everything. They already have that turkey being marinated with teriyaki sauce, so they wanted to have a different taste of a different blend. And so when you do that, just be careful and wash your countertops off. Wash your tooth. Don't just wipe your countertop off with the same old rag. Take your some
Mhm.
bleach water and wash your countertops off so that you can know that they are bleached down. And don't throw them rags away. They used to do one rag, wipe the whole countertop, the kitchen, the stove, the ice box, to wipe the tops off, the ketchup and all that. And Mr. E, you gonna have to buy us some dish rag. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy you some rags. So make sure you get rid of all that stuff so you won't get nobody sick. Thank you.
Yes, definitely, absolutely, Mr. E. That is the truth. Please, please, and please, because it is so easy to get, contamination from the meats and the vegetables together and this, that, and the other. So be careful. These tips, are very helpful for you all, as we go through the holidays, because we're dealing with a lot of food, we're dealing with a lot of people. And I don't want to exclude COVID is still going around.
That's
And
right.
so,
That's right.
try to be as safe, have your family members there, but you let them know if anybody's sick,
Stay
you
home.
may want to stay home. One of the ladies working on the game system, one of my team members, for Thanksgiving, they were going to come together with the family and friends and few people got COVID, and they just, had to do away with the whole dinner. They couldn't have Thanksgiving dinner amongst one another. So be careful, because you got the flu, you have COVID. They're still out here, and you want to stay safe as possible. And you just want to have a wonderful vacation, not
That's
vacation, but
right.
celebration. But you want to make sure you think about the safety tips and things like that. So, yeah, Mr. E, we are definitely gearing up for the holidays. I'm getting everything ready. I mean, my
Who's cooking?
trees are up. Oh, I am definitely hosting the family.
Are you cooking? Tell us
Gathering.
the menu.
I'm not. Not until later. Mr. E always trying to dip into my menu. But of course, we're going to have the traditional items, but we're going to have some other things as well. And I'll share that with you all, as we continue to get closer to the what you call it. We're looking to have a young lady on, hopefully, if she can confirm on Friday, talking about some holiday treats and some suggestions for some holiday cooking and meals. So we'll see, Mr. E. I'll make the announcement and let you all know if our morning show, she'll be able to come on our morning show
But
and
don't
even our
forget,
evening shows. Huh?
but don't forget to tell the people, Miss Hinton, to get those Royal Ladies pies.
I
Put
will
your
not.
order, put your order in now. Give them the telephone number where they can call to put their order in.
Absolutely. 757-470-0224, or inbox me. Make it easy. Inbox me. Ask me to send the menu or price list, and I definitely do that. So, yeah, you all don't forget. We'll be back here on 6 p.m. on
Oh,
Monday, but we'll also be on the FYI Morning Show on Wednesday at 9:30. Don't forget to join us. It's What's Under the Hat is going to be our topic, and we're going to definitely have a good time. It's going to be a time of giving, of course. We're going to open up the phone lines, and if you all want to participate in our time of giving, you need to send us your name. Inbox us your name. We'll have drawings as well, and you all can be a recipient of some of the gifts and things that we have. Of course, we'll have some special gifts for special people too, as well. We just going to pull out a few folk that we want to bless, and we're just thankful that we can do this. We can celebrate by giving, and
that's right.
if you want to be part of a time of giving, just let us know. That's
That's
someone.
right.
You don't have to. It's not for me. It's not for Mr. E. It's for others. And so,
That's
if
right.
you want to be a part of giving this holiday season, be a part of a time of giving for FYI Radio Show. And I think that's all, Mr. E. I just want to say thank you for all those that have come on, Annie and uh, Mark Howard. We have just have a lot of different ones that's on. And we want to say thank you for being a blessing, and thank you for taking your precious time to join us. Diane Carter, thank you so much for joining us. You are a blessing. And you all, again, please, please, please enjoy your holidays, but be safe and take your time to do something for someone else. Mr. Edie, can you give information on how others can be special guest, sponsor, intern with our morning or our evening show?
If you'd like to be a special guest or intern on our morning and our evening show, all you have to do is give us a call at area code 757-714-7862. That's area code 757-714-7862. That's the telephone, 714-7861. That's it.
Okay, there you go.
757. I forgot my brain freeze. That's 757-714-7861. Or you can inbox us at It With Everett's Facebook page, or Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton Facebook page, or FYI Facebook page, or you can go to FYI web email, and that's FYI Radio Show Live at gmail.com. Again, that's FYI Live, FYI Radio Show Live at gmail.com. And that telephone number again is 757-714-7862. 7761 and give us a call. Let us know that you like to be a special guest or a sponsor of the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. Now, if you want to be an audience, that's right. If you want to come on with us at night, send us your email. Yeah, send us your email and let us know that you want to be a part of us by sending us your email. And you should know, yeah, and you should know. So guess what? If you like to be a special guest and be an audience, send us your email so we can pull you in and you can sit right there and watch Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, and I as we go about doing our live. That's right. This is not a pre-recorded show. We don't do pre-recorded nothing. We don't put nothing in an envelope and send it in to do anything. Everything that we do is live. Live. It's a live radio show. That's why I can make mistakes and you know that it's live. That's it. So hey, don't forget to call us at 757-714-7861 or inbox us at Edward Everett's Facebook page, Miss Yolanda the Lady Hinton Facebook page, or FYI Facebook page, or you can email us at FYIRadioShowLive@gmail.com.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes.
If you want us to host your show, or if you want us to host your event, call us at 757-714-7861.
Yes. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Again, we're going to be coming to you with all kind of things, social issues, and good gossip, and all kind of stuff. In January, starting January, we'll have some wonderful guests on this platform. Our FYI After Dark. We're going to be, definitely serving dat tea and doing a whole lot of fun things on this platform. Don't forget to join us on Monday at 6 p.m. And don't forget to join us on Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. On our social media platforms and our live radio show. Be blessed. Thank you for joining us. Go and have yourself a good time this evening. Relax, relate, and release, honey.
And look at the football game
later on. God bless you. Thank you, Mr. E. See you later.
2 up, 2 down. VA.